unknowns, and like you don't really struggle that much from time to time in the sport, but the enjoyment is the progression. I just like learning. I like kind of being creative, like using my mind for something else that isn't just like ride your dirt bike, train, ride your dirt bike. I like to be open-minded, do a lot of stuff, and I think that kind of helps me in general with dirt biking too. There's a lot of music influence from my family around me, not necessarily creating it, but more so like just music influence from them. My grandma and grandpa were big into, you know, playing guitar and singing and stuff, you know, farm music, you know, just everything country from way back then. I think I'm probably one of the first in the roughly within the family to kind of take off and start making music and playing different instruments and stuff like that. I like to make music, but I also like to listen to music. I'm constantly, you know, looking, listening, finding things that I like, and it's good for me. I really enjoy it. Like, it's something that I really want to do full time when I'm done with this. I'd love to just do music. If I sit down and there's a song, you know, I don't know currently, it's like there's just joy in me figuring things out with that. I sense progression. I feel progression with it, and the progression is easy to obtain. I feel like with this. Dirt bikes is like, you know, you're kind of grinding and just looking for that every like millimeter at a time, and like it's not like when we were kids and it's like 1 year I'm not as fast as my old man and this year I'm lapping him type thing, you know what I mean? Like there's no crazy learning curve anymore. We're all at a very high level, and it's just, we're just like sustaining that and trying to make ground. With this, I feel like I have movement all the time. You know what I mean? Like I do different stuff with it all the time, so it's total like outlet for me. I can sit down and learn something and enjoy the journey a little bit. Any Stone Temple fans? I never really liked textbook learning like in school, but I am like this open book sponge in life. I feel like if there's something that I'm interested in, I can really sink my teeth into it and like learn it. Like car engines. I love car engines so much. Like just small block Chevy, big block Chevys. My other dream is to do that, and I know a guy that actually just built a motor for me, a really good guy that my dad grew up with, and I'd really like to someday go down there and learn from him and do something with car motors. I love that. So like that kind of stuff takes me away from all this a little bit, but it's fun, man. It's what I like. I think I get it from my old man. I just really like to try to fix stuff. You know, me and my dad mess with the old cars quite a bit. That's a lot of fun. I watched my old man do it a lot. From the time I was a little kid, he always built our engines. He was the full-on guy, full-on mechanic, and he knew everything. And I was just like, I just want to know everything, like that guy knows everything. You know, just like the music stuff. I love learning about it. It's easy for me to learn. It's just like, I like stuff that comes easy to me because what I do is so difficult, honestly. Like that's probably the more black and white truth about it, is that I like doing stuff that I can see progression and have fun doing. But it's like anything. Like if you dive into it and you learn it, you're gonna know it. That's just, you know, that's just life. Oh no, not me. I never lost control. Your face to face.